somebody unplugged the HDMI.
It's always something.
Oh yeah, and they had a drum set on stage, and they unplugged the monitors, and
Oh, that was Eric on him because he was on Twitter and I yelled at him. It's all set? You streaming?
yeah.
Just double check. Not that I don't trust you. That's why I don't trust this computer.
No, checking does not make you. I need checking on, dude.
Oh,
You know, not only that, it's the surest way to take
Yeah.
a look at the stream itself and say, okay, are we streaming or what? What's going on?
still loading.
You'll be able to spy on us from anywhere.
That's right. Tomorrow I'll be heading up to Newport for a gig.
Yeah?
Watching. I gotta leave at 1:30.
Who are you playing with this?
A band called Design. It's about Design.
Yeah. What does it sound for you? Anybody?
Yeah, it's usually the same guys.
Not Mark Ogan, is it?
No. I'm gonna feel guilty for not remembering now.
That's right.
Dennis. It's like the helper.
It's not Taft, is it? No? Is it a big thing? Because design's there's like weddings, a lot of weddings, and a lot of corporate stuff.
Yeah, it's all. They only do like high end, like expensive stuff. I mean,
Yeah.
it's always it's like literally like a stage crew. You know?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
trusts and it's
It's always big. Yeah, it's a big hoopty usually.
and we do a lot of casino stuff too. It's
Okay.
because it's like a show band. You're the forefront black singers.
Are you guys doing Twin River?
Yeah, we do that.
Oh,
we do well down there.
That's where I know it from. Is every time I get Lighthouse,
Yeah, we're there like once a month.
every
Yeah.
time I did the Lighthouse, I'd scroll by the design thing.
Yeah.
'Cause I was doing that gig for a while.
Oh yeah.
I was doing the event center and the Lighthouse.
Yeah. Oh really?
Those are my two gigs. Yeah.
So, where do you live?
Where do I live?
Yeah.
Can't.
Oh, all right. So it's not too bad.
No, it's about 40 minutes, half hour.
I like playing. I mean, except for the smoke, I like. I used to smoke, but like I can't nowadays. Like I just might play sax.
It's nasty. It's
it's-
nasty even for me, and I smoke.
Oh, God,
And at
leave
one-
it there.
And at one point, the corporate guys out there,
Yeah.
you can't smoke with the song.
Yeah.
I went, wait a second.
Everyone else is smoking. Yeah.
Wait a second. I'm on the road. Everyone's smoking.
Every time we play the event center, it's the sound guys there. All they do is fight and yell. It's like this huge guy. That's just, he's just like
GP.
he's a dink.
He's
He was like impossible to work with.
No, in fact,
And the guys that design, like every one of the musicians are like the nicest people.
Yeah.
I'm so thankful to have this gig. It's
they-
not like your usual GP
They
fan.
sent DP. They sent DP on one of your gigs, dude. He's terrible.
Yeah.
He's the worst human being on it. Well, not the worst, but
He's
one
just
of the
everything is just like exaggerated. you know?
And just everything's bad attitude. Dude. That's one of the reasons I quit that company.
Yeah.
And I'm not doing Twin River
Whoever
anymore.
does the lighthouse now, it's always the same guy. And honestly, I show up, I play, I leave, so I don't get to talk to him too much. But
Almost clean-headed Michael Ruda.
yeah, he's great, man.
Mike's
He's a nice
awesome.
guy,
Mike-
and the sound on stage is phenomenal.
Mike's
I'm
awesome.
happy. Always
And
happy.
that's a nice gig, dude.
It is. I get
You
paid
go
well
and-
for it. I mean,
Dude,
for club pay.
I have my own little settings built into that console, and
It's
I go
all
and
electronic, yeah.
I hit recall,
And
and,
then
I come up with my
tweak, yeah.
basics. And there's a couple bands I've done more than once in there.
So you've done design before? I've only been in it for like a year and a half.
Design doesn't have the. One of the lead singers isn't kind of a short. Ruda calls him Smiley. He's always smiling. He's a short guy, kind of stocky.
Does the Michael Jackson skit?
No.
No, I mean they're all black. They're all black singers.
Oh. Okay.
We do like it's like the Temptations.
I've
We
done
do
them
like
once. I've done them
They're,
once.
yeah, they're a good band. It's a fun band.
Are they the band that comes out with the
Costumes and the whole
funk thing
like
where they come
70s,
out
yeah.
with the feather
Yeah.
hats and the whole thing?
Yeah, they're in the
I did them
we're
once.
in the
yeah.
commercial for Twin Rivers.
I did them once,
Yeah.
yeah. They were a lot of fun, man. They were really nice guys.
Yeah.
You're in a Twin Rivers commercial?
What?
You're in a Twin
Yeah.
Rivers commercial?
Yeah.
Ooh. In
late night. It's like 2 a.m. and you're flipping through the channels. You see a commercial. You'll see a band that has like is in 70s costumes. I don't wear a costume. I'm just a sax player. But
Were you in that commercial too?
we've done it a few. Like they update it.
Because I was there.
I wasn't there for the first shoot.
Because I was
the initial.
It was design that I did. But that's the night I did design.
I was transitioning into the band at that point.
Was like the first shoot or the second shoot for that commercial. And I remember the guys, the camera guys always pissed the crew there off.
Yeah.
Because they like, they got the boobs everywhere. Yeah. They, it's extra stuff going in.
Yeah.
The hands there.
When the design, I guess, did the initial shoot, they were playing Foxwoods, and once Foxwoods saw the commercial, they fired design because all those casinos hate each other. And
That's funny, man. Because
we play Mohegan too, and then Mohegan, like we can't talk about other gigs. And
yeah.
They're very.
They were nice guys, though, dude. They're really good at design.
Yeah, they all got day jobs, and they're just. Every time I go back to this business, I do a lot of filler stuff with other bands. But whenever I go back, I'm just like it's so professional. They're so easy to work with. They're nice. I show up, I play, I get paid better than any other band on those gigs.
And the event center, they don't always have that dickhead there at DP. In fact, for years, it was this other guy who also quit, Peter. He and I were doing we do Greg Allman, Foreigner, the Guess Who, the bigger bands we go in there for.
Yep.
Three Dog Night, that kind of stuff. And they loved us because we'd get there early, we'd get everything totally styled out and running.
Yeah.
And then when they by the time they showed up, we're like, what do you need? And they're like, we need this. Done.
Yeah.
Done already.
Yeah.
Or we'd make a quick change on something, and they'd be like, this is awesome.
Yeah.
Because we'd have everything working.
Yeah.
And tested and whatever.
The way it's supposed to be.
And all we would do is retrofit their gear to our gear, and it was mindless.
Yeah.
But that guy, DP dude, I was at a gig. I was at another gig with him, and I told this guy, Rick, don't send me out there, asshole. And we were at a gig, and it was, I'm trying to remember who it was. It might have been Kenny Chesney or somebody like that. They pulled the bus in. We were outdoors at a big venue like Indian Ranch or something like that. The bus pulls in, and the promoter comes over and goes, your pal's going to have to leave. What do you mean? They won't get out of the bus.
Because they didn't want to deal with it. Yeah.
They wouldn't even get out of the bus.
Ready?
Oh, you ready to rock?
Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow with me.
All right, then.
What? Not okay.
Hi.
How's it going? Yeah. Alright, so I am Tyler. I will be your stewardess for this evening. Now, no, she's my fan. Yeah. Yeah, it's Sharon. Yeah, she is. So, before we take off, I have a couple rules. Okay. First rule, cell phones, silent. Por favor. Just because we don't want any ringtones or silly noises interrupting our vibes. Yeah. Rule 2. Oh, okay. Rule 2. See that door right over there? Okay, Mick, demonstration, let's go.
Yeah, man.
So essentially, I'm going to keep talking, pretend I'm singing out there, I'm feeling the vibes and all that. And all of a sudden, I'm just kind of doing my thing, and then vibe killed right now. Dead. Flatline, no more vibe. Awful. So, your job, when somebody's performing, do not look at the door, do not think about the door, don't go near the door, don't open the door, don't go in, don't go out, don't go near it. Seriously, if you think about it, I will know. I will know, all right? There's a face. There's a face when you're thinking about the door. Sharon's thinking about the door.
Of course.
Yeah,
They
see?
aggravate you. No,
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
Yeah, that's the door face. Yeah.
Yeah, the question was, you gotta use the mental ladies room.
Wait,
You gotta use the-
performance is over.
Yep.
Performance is over.
Yeah. Yeah. You gotta wait. It's tough, but fight nature. Rule 3, and especially for tonight because there's not a lot of people here, we have to be a really, really good audience. Yeah?
Yeah.
So I need, there it is. She's got a big smile. She knows exactly what she has to do. This is gonna be good. Oh, cute. Yeah, no, so we gotta be, enthusiastic. We gotta stay for everybody's performances. That's important. Because we're not just a music teaching school, we're a performing school. So we need to teach people how to perform. And if you guys are leaving during their performances or before, it kind of robs them of their education. And that is mean. Really mean. You're a jerk. Yeah. So stay, and then you won't be a jerk. So that's really easy. And rule 4, and you guys are doing pretty good. You gotta laugh at my jokes. That is a must-have. Because if we're gonna get through the night, I'm going to crack jokes, and the smoother they go, the better. That's just how it is. That's just how it's gonna have to be, all right? So let's just practice being a good audience really quick. Let's just get like a big round of applause. Let's go. Now, I know there's not a lot of you, but I know you guys can do better than that. So let's try it again, nice and loud. Front row. Good job. Very good. So, let's start this off. Spiros. Big round for Spiros. Let's go. Big round for Spiros. Let's go.
Which one are we doing first? Is it, General on my mind?
Yeah.
How would you do it?
Ready?
You ready?
Yeah. Rolling. That's rolling. Just cut it.
It's knowing that your door is always open and your path is free to walk. That makes me tend to leave my sleeping bag rolled up and stashed behind your couch. It's knowing I'm not shackled by forgotten words and bonds and the ink stains that have dried upon some line.
From Carolina says.
That keeps you in the back roads by the rivers of my memory. That keeps you ever gentle on my mind. It's not clinging to the rocks and ivy planted on their columns now that bind me. Or something that somebody said because they thought we'd fit together walking. It's just knowing that the world will not be cursing or forgiving when I walk along some railroad track and find that you're moving on the back roads by the rivers of my memory, and for hours you're just gentle along my mind. Though the wheat fields and the clotheslines and the junkyards and the highways come between between us. And some other woman crying to her mother 'cause she turned and I was gone. I still might run in silence, tears of joy might stain my face, and the summer sun might turn me till I'm blind. But not to where I cannot see you walking on the back roads, by the rivers flowing gentle on my mind. I tip my cup of soup back from a gurgling, crackling cauldron in some train yard. By being a ruffling coal pile and a dirty hat will blow across my face. Through cocktails round a tin can, I pretend I hold you to my breast and mind. That you're waving on the back road by the rivers of my memory, never smiling, never gentle on my mind. Guess they really listened to you. That was a good applause.
Yeah.
This song is Sweet Caroline. Where it began, I can't begin to know it, but then I know it's growing strong. Was in the spring, and spring became the summer, through the belief you'd come along. And touching hand, reaching out, touching me, touching you.
Touching.
Sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good. I've been inclined to believe they never would, but now I look
Next up, Deborah and Elizabeth. So big round for those two. Come on. great. Now, next up, Alika. So big round for her. Let's go.
My name is Malika, and I'm going to be singing Fix a Heart by Demi Lovato.
Yeah.
It's probably what's best for you. I only want the best for you. And if I'm not the best, then you're stuck. I tried to sabotage and I ended up with wounds to bind. It's like you're pouring salt in my cuts. And I just ran out of band-aids. I don't even know where to start. 'Cause you can bandage the damage. You never really can fix a heart. Even though I know what's wrong, how could I be so sure if you never say what you feel? I must have held your hand so tight, you didn't have the will to fight. I guess you needed more time to heal. Baby, I just ran out of band-aids. I don't even know where to start. You can bandage the damage. You never really can fix a heart. Ooh, 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 yeah, you must be a miracle worker, swearing up and down you can't fix what's been broken. Yeah, please don't get my hopes up. No, no, baby, tell me how could you be so cruel? It's like you're pouring salt in my cup. Baby, I just ran out of band-aids. I don't even know where to start. 'Cause you can bandage the damage. You never really can fix a heart. Baby, I just ran out of band-aids. I don't even know where to start. 'Cause you can bandage the damage. You never really can fix a heart. Oh no, no, no. You never really can fix a heart. Oh no, no, no. Never really can fix a heart. You never really can fix my heart. And my second song is How Come You Don't Call Me Anymore by Prince, and I'm doing the Alicia Keys version, so I hope you guys can play.
What is she doing?
Uh,
I don't see anything on
how
it.
come you didn't call me?
I thought this was on piano. It's not here.
No, it said you were playing it.
Is it on YouTube or something? That you find it on YouTube?
Let's look on tomorrow. just to make sure.
Maybe. That's not on tomorrow.
Not on tomorrow.
Do you want us to look on YouTube?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that works.
Yeah. What are you doing?
Yeah,
Go
me
ahead.
too.
Just look up How Come You Don't Call Me Anymore karaoke.
Okay.
Should be there.
How come you don't?
Call me Alicia Keys.
Yeah.
What version is she doing?
Alicia Keys karaoke. Da 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 da. Yeah, I think I found it.
Okay, cool.
So, just hope there's no ad. Nope, there is an ad. Okay.
Is there? 2, 1.
Skipping it.
Skip it, Ed.
Boom.
Okay. Good one, dude.
I keep your picture beside my bed. And I still remember everything you said. I always thought our love was so right. I guess I was wrong. I always thought you'd be by my side, Papa. Now you're gone. Oh no, baby, if what we had was good, how come you don't call me anymore? Everybody said we should never part. Tell me, baby, why you wanna go and break my heart? Oh no, baby, if what we had was good, how come you don't call me anymore? You don't call me Papa. Oh, you got to try. Looking down lines, hoping you'll leave. Oh, me, baby.
Good score, Tyler.
Great job. Thank you, YouTube.
Really?
See, that's what we do here. We free ball. Yeah, we're a rock school. Edgy. No, really, that was very good. Very, very good. Emily. Let's go. Oh, well, we could try and adjust that. You sure?
Can you see the music?
Next up, Elisa. So big round for her. Let's go.
I'm going to sing Brave by Adina Menzel.
All right.
It says, is Brave on here? It says voice and piano.
Ah,
This is a
all
bad
right.
one, dude. Hold on a second. All right, here. Hold on.
Okay.
Okay.
We're good.
Thought it was another one. Rolling.
Don't know just where I'm going in tomorrow. It's a little overwhelming and the air is cold. And I'm not the same anymore. I've been running in your direction for too long now. I lost my own reflection and I can't look down. If you're not there to catch me when I fall, if this is the moment I stand here on my own, if this is my rite of passage somehow leads me home, I might be afraid it's my turn to be brave. If this is the last chance before we say goodbye, at least it's the first day of the rest of my life. I can't be afraid, 'cause it's my turn to be brave. All I ever wanted was to be the light. When your life is daunting, but I can't see mine. When it's cold, I feel you're pushing me away. Well, who's to blame? Are we making the right choices? 'Cause we can't be sure if we're hearing our own voices as we close the door. Even though we are so desperate to stay. If this is the moment I stand here on my own, if this is my rite of passage somehow leads me home, I might be afraid, but it's my turn to be brave. If this is the last chance before we say goodbye, at least it's the first day of the rest of my life. I can't be afraid, 'cause it's my turn to be brave. And I might still cry, and I might still bleed. These thorns in my side, this heart on my sleeve, and lightning may strike this ground at my feet, and I might still crash, but I still believe. If this is the moment I stand here all alone, everything I have inside, everything I own, I might be afraid it's my turn to be brave. If this is the last chance before we say goodbye, at least it's the first day of the rest of my life. I can't be afraid, 'cause it's my turn to be brave.
Very, very good. Very, very good. Now, next up, Somali.
Emma Howe.
Come on up. Hey! Big round of applause.
Yeah, I'll be singing across the universe. I can pretend to be Somali.
Alright.
Uh,
Team player.
it's rolling. It is rolling, isn't it?
Words are flowing out like endless rain into a paper cup. They slither while they pass, they slip away across the universe. Pools of sorrow, waves of joy are
Now, there's no one left. All right. Great job, everybody. Now, before we go, I've been making this kind of a new tradition. I try and do something new every year or every semester, and I want all of the participants of the night, audience members too, if you really want to, you're totally welcome. You can come up, get in a line right here. We're gonna go down. I'm gonna give each of you a high five for doing so good. This is a team building exercise. We're doing it. So everybody, let's go. Audience members too, you can do it. Everybody just clap on the way. Start your engines. Whoever wants to go. Yep. One. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Wasn't that magical? It would have been a lot worse if I didn't do that. That was awesome. All right, everybody. Great job tonight, and drive safe. Enjoy your Friday.
Thank you, hon.
Thank you, Mike.
Good job, dude. Wow. Real quick. Wow. You were good, dude. The YouTube thing was awesome.
That was a lot of mess ups.
No, not piano. There's no piano on there. I Believe I Can Fly, voice and piano. No. I'm just gonna leave this. I don't know who does this. I don't know if it's Bill or Vicky or whatever.
It's Bill.
But it's a total lie, dude.
Yeah, I know. He's been getting it wrong all week.
Yeah, but it's
Good
getting
night.
worse.
Yeah, I know.
It's getting worse. And
Yeah.
there's only like one of those missed.
Yeah, I
things.
know. Like every
And now it's
single
like
one of
the
these was
whole
off.
Friggin' list, dude.
Yeah, I know. And then her piano was too high. That was
yeah,
her
no,
piano.
that was weird. Is that why she stood? Because the piano was like cranked up really high?
Yeah, it was like. It
The
wasn't.
stand is like, yeah.
It wasn't that high.
No, they came in today and screwed everything up, dude.
Yeah.
They had the drums set up. They unplugged like 2 or 3 monitors. They've changed locations of mic lines.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
I've heard
And
about
they
them
actually,
doing that.
and they actually like broke 1 or 2 mic
Yeah.
lines doing it. Who was it in here today?
I have no idea.
Whoever it was.
Really?
Yeah, that was correct. That was correct. Okay.
So you got the first two right.
Yeah.
Have a good
I think
night.
I mean, it wasn't that bad, but it's like there's no piano in this.
Yeah.
It's not voice and piano.
You must stream
Thank you, thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, you were under fire tonight, dude.
Have a good night. Thank you.
I looked at the door, but I didn't know what it was for.
Have a good night. What's that? I don't know. She's like, I looked at the door, but I didn't know what it was for.
Oh, maybe she was going
Riffing off the.
she's ragging on your door spiel. at the
Yeah.
beginning of the thing.
I was confused. I'm like, it's a door. That's the point.
This girl's like awesome.
She's really good.
That girl is awesome. She like nails. This is like the third time I've seen her.
Yeah. No, she did really, really good. And she's really timid too, so it like especially like comes out of nowhere.
There's no reason to be, dude.
Yeah, I know.
Maybe I should turn this off now that the entire internet knows that we think that about her. That's all right. They probably think it too.
So I think we're all set.
That's not right. With the Ustream thing. Come on. What is it? I hope it's still running.
I think it's on the.
There we go. Thank you. I'm not used to being able to do like the, that's like, where do you go for the YouTube thing? I'm like, no, it'll screw everything up. And I feel like surfing 3 different ways.
Yeah.
I'm not used to it. It's always like,